Hey there, citizen. Paler here, and look at those cold, dead eyes. Yeah, should probably turn on the face over IP. I figure I might get a little bit better frame rate without it, but man, what am I doing? I guess my guy was looking up. Not really. Not sure why. Let's try that again. You still yep. So emotionless. Okay, we are back once again. We're doing another ship overview, and today we're taking a look at one of my... I like a lot of ships. A great ship. Let's close chat. I forgot to get rid of that. The Drake Buccaneer right here. This is going to be one of the more controversial ships. I'll tell you, this ship, when it went through concept sale and initial release, I was looking at it. I wasn't very impressed. I was like, okay, it's a Drake fighter. Looks terrible. Visually, though, the look is very Drake. At least it fits in with that. You got these big engines. Don't you walk away from me, ship. You got these big engines that are just kind of attached in here. You got this funky landing gear. Everything's just all sharp angles and everything. Aesthetically, I like... I wouldn't say it's a pretty ship, but I like the utilitarianness of the ship. It's kind of like a Hind gun ship. You know, it just kind of... It is what it is, and you accept that. So yeah, like I say, the initial concept, I wasn't super sold on it, but that's because I didn't fly it. It flies surprisingly well. It's unbelievably fast. Although the engines are huge, I didn't expect it to be as fast as it was. But the real kicker for this girl is the hard points. As you can see up top there is a ballistic Gatling cannon, size 4. So she's got one size 4, two size 3s that appear to be floating. No, they're touched. Are they? Yeah, two size 3s and then two size 1s. The size 1s are pretty forgettable, especially these miniguns. We've gone through these in several different videos now. Those are similar to the ones on the bottom of the Eclipse. They look neat, I guess, when you're shooting them. You know, the stream of lead coming out, they look pretty neat, but they're pretty pathetic. And those are not gimbaled, those are hard, so it's a size 1 point. It's not like you could upgrade it to a size 2. In fact, all these are actually what it is. So it's 4, 2 3s, 2 1s. But that's still... When you look at the other ships in the price range, you're looking at a Gladius with 3 size 3s. You're looking at the Arrow with 2 size 3s, and then... three size 3s again, the ball turret, but then it has 2 size 2s on it. So in terms of like that Top Gun right there should give it enough punch above its class to really make it impressive. One of the issues with this ship though is it is relatively fragile, but you're quite hard to hit. So yeah, that's good. You know, as with like any of the fast ships, if you take a hit, you're gonna go down. It's kind of how it is. It's not like it's any more fragile than the Arrow is, or than an M50 or any of those. But yeah, it definitely does. You don't want to take a hit, but with these amount of heart points, you could set this thing up in a lot of different ways to really be a powerful ship. I would not use that ballistic Gatling on the top there. We've gone over this in a lot of other videos. They're just... Currently, the ballistic weapons aren't great, and especially those Gatlings, they're not super effective right now. That doesn't mean you can't do some damage with it, especially when the AI's glitched out and they just sit still for you. So let's go ahead, let's go shoot some people. Go ahead and pop this open. Bring it on down. A fairly good canopy. There's a bit excess here on this metal coming front there and there. They probably could have just like taken it there and there out and gotten rid of this, given a little bit more, but not too bad. I say too a lot. Not too bad. There's all of that. Let's go ahead and we will bring our... Where's our power? There it is. Power on. Let's go ahead and open the comm link. See if there's an ECM alert going on that we can get. Come on, work with me here. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's go ahead. ECN alert? No. Alright, so mercenary, retrieve property, unauthorized surveillance. This one seems to be our best bet. We'll go out there, pick that up, and we'll go shoot some people. Should probably set a route. Where is it? Down here. Selling. My ship's trying to walk off the landing pad. Have you noticed? There it is. And Korea. Of course it's at Korea. Well, maybe we'll run into some players out there. Alright. What do you mean I'm restricting landing pad? I haven't even done anything. Engine on. I think because it was walking, they were getting mad at me. Alright, there we go. We'll get that out of the way. We want to be going this way, I think. Don't you dare store my ship. So again, 280. So this is the same as the Gladius, I think, or within 5. The Gladius might be 285. I recorded that this morning, so I should remember. Probably could have noticed when I ate it. I think the Gladius was 280, but it gets up to speed quick. So we'll come to a stop, and whoop. We're well over, and we're going. Let's see what we max out at. Does start to drop off there around 800. That's pretty normal. I think a lot of ships do that. I'm going to guess 1125. Nope. Wow. 1200? Okay. 1315. Ah. I was almost 100 kilometers off. You're making some distance there. Yeah, you're covering some ground. It's not a bad ship. Let's go ahead and we'll do the landing gear down. That rear landing gear is kind of okay. Comes up and retracts pretty quick. There's no, obviously, I mean, you saw the wings were kind of fixed. Those engines don't tilt down. All right, let's turn. Let's go shoot something. Look, I'm hearing music. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I just took my headphones off. My neighbors put up all their Christmas stuff, and right outside my office window, which is also my man cave and all that. So it's 15 feet outside my office window. They put this like Snoopy airplane thing, and it's got a spinning propeller, and it just makes all kinds of noise from about 6 o'clock at night until 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I'm all for the Christmas spirit and stuff. It just seems like they could have put it more in the middle of the yard or something. Yeah. Actually, I'm not all for the Christmas. We're not going to go into that. They waited till after Thanksgiving. That's more than a lot of people. I'm a bit of a bah humbug. I like 7 to 10 days of Christmas. I don't need the month and a half of it. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll get this open. First ping didn't go off. Of course not. Where are we? Where are they? They're probably out this way somewhere. Oh, let's go ahead and we'll spin it up. Gotta come over here. So there's all of our miniguns. The wings and everything are on the right click. There's our primary lasers under the left click. Those are going to be what we mainly use. You going to work this time? I was not looking the right way. Here we go. This ship makes a lot of weird noises. I don't remember that, but I don't normally play with headphones on, so perhaps previously when I mess around with this ship, I didn't have my headphones on. Come on. The scanning system. It's work in progress. I know. I'm not mad about it. It's just when you're trying to record this type of stuff and then it only works half the time, you actually do a full scan or it doesn't charge. Come on. Come on. Work with me. There we go. Oh, now apparently it went out. Alright, it's fine. Come on, in here we'll pop this one. That should spawn a ship or two. Woo! Alright, we're going to open up on it with everything we got. Pretty good compared to some of the other ones we've done this with. We did this with the Gladius. The Eclipse, obviously, his torpedo one-shot this thing, or would one-shot this thing, but he only has 3 of those. It's all right. You know, if you had a better weapon on top there, something that did a little better, there's a Cutlass. Where to go? Come here, baby. Whee! Closing in quick. Boy, he spawned way down there. Didn't he? He's also looking the wrong way. Alright, let's Get kind of right under her belly. It's a turret right there. Okay, we're on top of her, but that's fine. Okay. Not great. It's not terrible. It's definitely not one of the more forgiving. That is the one thing. So, if you have like the not the Gladius, but the Arrow is far more forgiving for keyboard and mouse flight. What is this? What do we got? A Gladius. Let's go. Go pop the Gladius. Yeah, the Arrow definitely, your keyboard and mouse flight, it's a lot more forgiving. It'll take out a fighter like that pretty quick, but it's just too easy when they can't shoot back. Nope, I wanted to hit that button. Come out here. Is that not something I can target? What is that? Come on. Out of range? It's showing on my central HUD down below. I'm probably talking loud because the game got loud. There it is. Okay, what do we got? Another Cutlass. We'll give this one some missiles. Oh, missiles are working a little bit better on this server. Alright, 2 missiles locked. And... whee! I locked 2 of them. Why did only 1 fire? Look at my right shield go down like that. We overheated the main guns. There we go. So I just don't have the history with this ship that I did with the Buccaneer. I talked, or not the Buccaneer. I talked a lot with the Gladius, just how much I enjoyed that ship. And it was all entirely true. We're going to jump here. Clear route. I want to just jump down to the planet. We'll do a little nap of the earth flying. Because she does handle well. I don't think it's quite on the level of the Gladius. More of a straight line where the Gladius is more of a turner. Oh! Wow. Look, they actually got through my shields. You can actually see my engine took some damage there. Didn't expect that. Where's my orbital markers? Come on. Give me something there. Oh, of course I went to the dark side of the moon. I hear in my left ear a weird little... That's a cool control panel. Got the gold flight suit on. I don't know. Felt like I got tired of the same flight suit in all those openings of those videos. I realized I've recorded like 6 of these, depending on what order I put them up in. I had to go back and re-record a few of them. Oh, yeah, we definitely went to the dark side. Alright, we're gonna turn this way. We're gonna punch it. We're gonna come down, slowly in. I guess to summarize, not a bad ship. A lot of firepower. If you want that glass cannon, this is definitely probably the best bet out of all of them. More firepower than the Gladius, than the Arrow, way more than the M50 or the 300 series. They're all going to be a little bit faster, maybe more maneuverable, or have something else going for them. We are coming down quick. 3. Let's not crash. 5,000 meters. So we're pretty low. Yeah, I get it. The shields are down. They're actually back up, but thank you. Gotta watch that altitude meter, and all of a sudden the horizon's gonna be there. Whee! 1500. We better level out. There it is. We're about to cross into the sunlight. It's kind of a very clear line there. There's the lights on the ground finally. This one's lights haven't been updated. I remember I was surprised. What ship was I bringing in? The one of my tutorial videos, the Vanguard. And I turned the lights on and I was like, holy crap, they actually, you could see them about 1.2 kilometers out. Not this one. We're covering some ground though with this thing. We'll race back to the sun. I guess I'm just going to do a little bit of nap of the Earth, but not a bad ship, not a great ship. You know, a little fragile, but certainly fast in a straight line. Would I buy her? I guess that's like the next thing. Well, at her price point, you're right there with a Freelancer. You're right there with the Cutlass. I think if I was in that price range, if I was looking for purely simply a fighter, this would be the one I would go with, the Buccaneer. However, I would only if I was looking at purely a simple fighter. If I wanted any type of utility, obviously I'd have to go with the Cutlass or the Freelancer. Out of those three, the Freelancer is the best value bang for its buck, it only being $10 more than a Cutlass. But the Cutlass definitely has the personality. Woo! Chase cam doesn't really work when the camera's not behind the ship. It makes it a little difficult. There we go. Okay, now we can do it. Get down there. So yeah, I'm probably saying no, don't buy this one. Within the sale, like if for new buyers, it's literally the Avenger. It is the Avenger Titan. It is the Cutlass. And then if you really want to go heavy, it's the Freelancer. It's those three ships. There's a lot of other ones that are fun, that have some great uses. Then there's some that are very niche. What is happening here? Something has broken. Is there a cloud above us? What's happening? Very strange. Let's get... It's like we broke the texture under us. But the texture's moving on its own. Let's go this way. Let's go that way. Yeah, there we go. Woo! That's better. Darn it, son. Okay. Well, that about does it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Till next time, this has been Powler.